What's up, my friends? I want to share something with you, right? Listen, my life started changing drastically for the better once I stopped trying to force things. See, my life changed drastically for the better once I made a commitment and became intentional about trusting in God's perfect plan for my life. Well, what does that mean? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It means that I don't do anything, go anywhere, do anything without God approving it, right? I can't deal with any female that God doesn't approve all the way down to the core. And I'm talking about just to talk to him. I don't know how far it's going to go, but I check with God with everything. My life started to get amazingly better, great upon great upon great, when I stopped forcing things. And I'm here to tell you, my friend, don't force anything, right? So here's the thing, right? If it doesn't fit, you got to be bold enough to let it go, my friend. Case in point, right? You could take a circle and take a square. And you say, I'm going to put that circle inside a square. And you can force that circle to go inside the square. And you can adjust it and keep it inside that square. But eventually that circle's going to pop out because it really doesn't fit. Just like anything that you try to force into your life, regardless of how bad you want it to be included, it's going to eventually pop out if it really don't fit, my friend. So that's why you can't force anything, my friend, because here's the thing. Once it pops out, you don't get that time back. That 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years you've been wasting forcing and keeping that relationship together, forcing keeping yourself in that job, forcing keeping yourself hanging around that circle, forcing it, keeping yourself in that circle. It don't fit, so eventually it's going to pop out, but you don't get that time back, my friend. Here's 3 reasons why you don't want to force anything in your life, my friend. Number 1, here's the thing. See, forcing things into your life indirectly tells God that you are unwilling to trust, to wait on his perfect plan for your life. So in other words, when you try to force things, you indeed try to be God. You try to play God yourself. That's not righteousness. That's self-righteousness, my friend. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to lean onto your own understanding, my friend. Not at all. Number 2, here's the thing. You got to get to a place where you truly believe that what God has for you is truly for you, and there's nothing nobody else can do to stop it. That's where you got to be, my friend. And number 3, here's the thing. You got to develop a greatness mindset. Yep. A mind bold enough to believe, right? And removing anything or anyone out of your life that does not fit, regardless of the connection and regardless of how difficult it may be, my friend, because this is what it all comes down to. You either love them or you love you, my friend. And you got to love you more than anyone or anything else, my friend. Even if you love them, you got to love you more, my friend. It's you versus you, my friend. Let me tell you something else about you, my friend. You were born to be great.